Every year, thousands of agents ask the same question. What's the best place to get leads this year? And they go chasing the answer. This year, it's this portal. Next year, it's that platform. Then it's some new AI tool. Then it's back to postcards. And they spend a fortune, get burned out, and still can't figure out why their pipeline is empty. I've been doing this for a long time. My team and I have closed over 10,000 transactions and done close to $10 billion in real estate. And I'll tell you, the honest truth about lead generation that nobody selling you leads wants you to hear. You do not have a lead generation problem. You have a leak problem. You're pouring water into a bucket that's got holes all over the bottom, and instead of plugging the holes, you keep looking for a bigger hose. So the best lead generation strategy for 2026 isn't a source. It's not a platform. It's not a shiny new tool. It's a system for getting way more business out of the people you've already met, already worked with, and already paid good money to reach. Because your next 100 deals are not out there with strangers. They're sitting in your own world right now, walking out the back door while you're busy shopping for a new front door. Let me show you exactly how to plug the leaks and turn what you already have into the best lead source you'll ever own. And real quick, if you want the systems and the scripts to actually run this, that's exactly what we do inside my Agent Success Academy. You get the playbooks, the coaching, and a room full of agents building this out together. The link is in the description. Let's start with where the biggest leak is. Let me paint you a picture of the average agent's year and see if any of this sounds familiar. They spend money on leads, they work hard, they close some deals, and every one of those deals introduces them to a whole world of people. The buyer, the seller, the neighbors, the folks at the open house, the past clients from 3 years ago. And then what happens? They close the deal. They cash the check and they move on. They never talk to those people again. They let the whole relationship go cold and walk right back out to buy more new leads. That's the leak. Every deal you do gives you an entire circle of future business, and most agents let it all evaporate. So when they say they need more leads, what they actually need is to stop losing the ones they already earned. It costs you many times more to go find a brand new stranger than it does to pick the phone back up with somebody who already knows you, already trusts you, and already had a good experience with you. So the entire strategy I'm about to give you comes down to one idea. Before you spend another dollar finding new people, you're going to build a system that squeezes every last drop of business out of the people already in your world. And I'm going to break it into the 4 groups you're leaking right now, starting with the most valuable and most ignored group of all, their past clients. You worked with these people. You helped them through one of the biggest financial decisions of their life. They trusted you. And then the second the deal closed, most agents disappeared. They think, well, they just bought a house. They won't need me for years. So they let the relationship die right when it was at its strongest. That is the single most expensive mistake in our business. Because here's what a past client actually is. They're not one deal that's already done. They're a lifetime of referrals and repeat business if you stay in their life. The average person knows a handful of people who are going to buy or sell in the next few years. If you're the agent they think of, all of those come to you. If you vanished, all of those go to whoever didn't vanish. So here's the system. You put every past client on a simple plan where you stay genuinely useful to them, and you never make it about you needing a deal. You reach out on a regular schedule, and you're not calling to ask if they're selling. You're calling because you're their agent for life. You can say something as simple as, "Hey, it's Greg. No agenda at all. I just make it a point to check in with my favorite clients a couple times a year. How's the house treating you?" And then you actually listen. You remember their kids' names. You send them the stuff that's generally useful to a homeowner, like what the house 2 doors down just sold for, or a reminder that it's time to appeal their property taxes. Do that, and you've turned one closing into a relationship that feeds you referrals for the next 20 years. That's not a lead you bought. That's a lead you earned, and they finally stopped throwing away. Now let's talk about the second leak. And this one's sitting in your CRM right now. Dead. Every agent I know has hundreds, sometimes thousands of old leads. People who inquired a year ago, people from a portal you paid for, people who talked to you once and then went quiet. and the agent's mind files all of them under one word: dead. So they never touch them again, and they go pay for fresh leads instead. Here's what you have to understand about those so-called dead leads. A huge number of them did exactly what they told you they'd do. They said they weren't ready yet, and they weren't, but real estate has a clock on it. The person who wasn't ready a year ago is a year closer today. The person who was just looking is now actually moving. You already paid to acquire these people. You already had a conversations with them. And now, right when they're finally getting ready, most agents have completely forgotten they exist. So the move here is to go back through your database and wake up the leads you already own. You're not selling, you're not reconnecting. You can reach out with something like, "Hey, it's Greg. We connected a while back when you were looking at homes over on the west side. I was just thinking about you and wanted to see where things landed for you." That's it. Half of them will tell you they're still down the road, and that's fine. You just put them back on your value plan. But a real chunk of them are going to say, "Funny you should call. We were actually just starting to think about it again." You didn't spend a dime finding that person. They were sitting in a spreadsheet you'd given up on. Now again, if this is clicking for you and you want to be coached through building these systems into your daily routine, that's exactly what we do inside my Agent Success Academy. You can find the link in the description. Here's the source almost nobody is mining, and it's happening around every single deal you do. Every single transaction you're involved in is a lead generation event. And almost every agent lets it pass by without capturing a thing. Think about everyone a deal touches. When you list the home, the neighbors are all watching. They're nosy in the best way. They want to know what it's going to sell for because it tells them what their house is worth. That's a room full of potential future sellers who already are curious about you. When you sell a home, there are usually other buyers who wanted it and lost out. Those people are still buyers, still looking, and now they have no agent fighting for them. When you close any deal, there's a whole circle of people, the buyer's coworkers, the seller's family, who just watched their friend go through this. So you build capturing all of them right into how you do every transaction. When you take a listing, you reach out to the neighbors, and you don't just brag, you give them a reason to talk to you. You can say, "I just listed the home down the street, and a lot of your neighbors like to know what that means for their own value. Would you like me to keep you posted?" When you're in a multiple offer situation, you get the losing buyer's information, and you go to work for them because they're ready right now. Every deal isn't just a commission check. It's a lead event that should hand you your next 2 or 3 deals. Here's one more group, leaking business you've never even thought to capture. And it's the people who work around every deal you do. Think about who's involved in a single transaction besides your client: the lender, the closing attorney or the title company, the home inspector, the insurance agent, the handyman you recommended. Every one of these people is talking to buyers and sellers all day long, the same way you are. Most agents treat these folks like vendors they use once and forget. But a good lender is sitting on people who got pre-approved and don't even have an agent yet. A closing attorney knows about estates and divorces before anyone else does. These are some of the warmest referral sources in the entire business, and they're sitting right next to you on every deal, completely unworked. So you build relationships with them on purpose. You send them business. You take them to lunch. You become the agent they think of first because referrals go both ways. When you send a lender 3 clients, that lender starts sending you the buyers who walk in without an agent. When you take care of the attorney's clients, that attorney starts handing you the estate sale before it ever hits the market. You're not spending a dollar on leads here. You're just turning the people already standing next to you on every transaction into a referral machine that runs all year. And here's the thing about all of this. Once you start seeing your business this way, you realize the leads were never the hard part. They were around you the entire time. So that's the best lead generation strategy for 2026. But I know what a lot of you are thinking right now. That's great. Once I got past clients in a full database, but what if I'm just starting out and I don't have much of a world to mine yet? How do I fill that database in the first place without lighting my money on fire? That's exactly what I break down in this video right here, where I show you the right way to use the phone to build a database from scratch so you've got a world worth of mining in the first place. That's the next one to watch, and I'll see you there.